this your car?
Yeah.
Why don't you got anything good?
Because I suck at grinding. I'm broke.
Oh dear. Don't worry. I got you, bro. Are you trying to get rich inside Roblox jailbreak? Are you trying to avoid being that first guy at the beginning of the video? Do you want, like, everything? I mean, everything you could have ever dreamed for. Better yet, here's what we're talking about. We got the Javelin, we got the Protoway, we got the Beignet, or we can just search up my inventory right here. Yeah, there we go. Over $570 million. That's a lot of money. So let me show you the 3 best ways that you can use to get an inventory like that. The first method that we can use is flipping hyperchromes, specifically any hyperchromes at levels 3 to 4. Now unfortunately, some people don't have enough money to get the level 2 hyperchromes. And that's okay because we still have enough methods to effectively get the value in a short amount of time. The first thing we can do is concept flipping. How it works is that we get $2.5 million and then we buy the concept and then trade it away for something at about 1.5 or 1.75 or maybe 2 million value. Or alternatively, you can just do safe flipping. All you gotta do is go purchase a legendary safe and try to get a manta or a bluebird. Also note, I do not endorse the use of gambling. Use this at your own risk. And then after you get the value, all you gotta do is just flip for these level 2 hyperchromes, like green 2, blue 2, red 2. How about just every level 2 in general? Some you should probably go for level 3s like yellow 3 because they're cheap enough if your standards are somewhat high. Then all you gotta do next is grind them out hard. Once you level up a hyperchrome, you should get around $10 to $15 million, which is a lot of money. And then you just keep on repeating the process. Or in turn, just turn yourself into the harvester of hyperchromes. You can also accomplish other goals at the same time, such as cash milestones, purchasing all obtainable vehicles, buying apartments, cosmetics, literally anything. But what if you absolutely suck at grinding? What if you don't want to invest the time into getting more skilled at playing the game? Well, that's where trading comes in. What you do is you take your high loot items and simply turn a profit. The most recommended method used is take a high value and demand item and demand a massive overpay. Once you secure the overpay, you try to get the same item but use less of what you've got. For example, if I trade a Beignet, which is a $40 million car, and I somehow pull out 3 M12s, and you also have a Parisian and a Iceborne, maybe Katana on your side, use the Katana, Parisian, and the 2 M12s, and just keep the other M12. So that way you still make money. But be aware this method is extremely boring as all you're doing is just sitting around praying that someone trades you. You should also be aware that not every trade will be successful. I think I have like a 4% chance of getting a successful trade on average. Take hours of just sitting around and praying. But if none of these methods apply to you, you just want value as fast as possible and you want to find ways to shotgun as much millions of dollars in your inventory as possible, well then this final method is for you. Flipping new items. Let's take the seasons for example. The first thing I always do when one comes out is I buy the season pass, and then I do the daily XP and contracts, and that ensures that I am one of the first people that can ever obtain the level 10 car. Because no one else has it, I can charge an insane price. At the moment, the Samurai is about $3 million. People were trading it for like $15 million and were getting away with it multiple times. You can also do the same thing with the safes. Every time a new safe reward comes out, all basically gotta do is keep on rolling them. And then once you get the car or whatever, charge a huge price. Because we want to be as greedy as possible. Then we can just easily make millions and millions of dollars in 30 minutes or whatever. I don't know, it depends on how much money you have on you. So all this basically means is that your dream inventory is not as far away as you think. For what it's worth, it could be like 6 months away. So stop stressing about what to do. Use these 3 methods and capitalize on them to dominate your competition. And of course, beat your friends in a race. Because why not?